Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna create this look. Ow. It's not my channel if something like that doesn't happen here. But today we are gonna create this look. It is date night and we're gonna be celebrating Valentine's Day early, of course. We're going out to dinner, which I'm really excited for because, you know, pregnant mama's always looking forward to like yummy, yummy, yummy food. But before we get into the actual breakdown on how I put this look together and what items I used, I want to give a huge shout out to today's video sponsor, Scentbird. If you've been following me for a while, then you know that I've featured Scentbird on my channel several times in the past. However, this time they're actually sponsoring the video and I'm really excited because those of you who choose to sign up with Scentbird this month will be supporting an amazing cause. But for those of you who are not familiar with Scentbird, Scentbird is a fragrance subscription service featuring over 600 fragrance brands you can choose from. And for only $15 a month, you'll get a 30-day supply of the most coveted fragrances without having to commit to the full bottle. It is a flexible subscription, which means that you can skip a month at any given time without any penalties. And what's really awesome is that you get to choose what you're gonna receive, so you don't have to worry about any surprises. You also have the option to upgrade, so you can receive 2 or 3 items a month. Amongst all the brands that Scentbird carries, they also carry Prada, Gucci, and Versace. And they work directly with the brands themselves, so every single scent you receive is 100% authentic. When you sign up for Scentbird and you receive your first package, you're going to receive it in a felt bag. Now, they sent me 2 separate scents. I'll get into it in a second. And they have a series of colors that you can receive in your compartment. Look at this, it's so cute, right? Okay. I'm getting too excited here. Super travel friendly, vacation, weekender, just keeping it in your bag at all times. Super convenient. I actually have a gold one and a silver one and they're like 2 separate bags. All you really have to do is you twist it up and your perfume comes out. You can go ahead and spray. And what's really awesome is every single month, all you really have to do is if you want to swap your perfume, just twist up, remove from the compartment and put the new one in, and that's pretty much it. This one over here is Confessions of a Rebel, Love High. Oh, that smells pretty. And then we have, look at this beautiful little lavenderish one. And this one over here is Sanctuary Amour Leopard. And this is where the special cause you can support comes into play. This month, Scentbird partnered up with Sanctuary, a new fragrance brand. Sanctuary was created to help raise awareness and money in effort to help save endangered species. Did you know that the Amour leopard is said to be one of the most endangered species on the planet? There are less than 100 Amour leopards living in the wild. And this month, Scentbird is going to donate $1 from every Sanctuary Amour leopard vial ordered to the Wildlife Conservation Society. If you choose to make a direct donation on your own, that's perfectly fine. I'm providing you with a link down in the description box to help you navigate over to that website. If you're wondering the notes on the Sanctuary Amour leopard scent, it is crisp apple, rosemary, and tonka beans. So make sure to click the link in the description box to sign up for Scentbird. And don't forget to support the cause and order your Sanctuary Amour leopard vial. A huge thanks to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. And guys, I really do hope that out of everything that I talk about, you guys support this cause. I honestly think it's a beautiful cause. Now, I don't know if you guys have been staring at my eyes or my lips, but I do have a little hack for the lashes. I've never mentioned here on my channel, but I always get questions on why do my lashes look so perfect? How does my wing look perfect? And I get this cat eye effect. And in this video, I teach you the little trick. So let's move on in. I don't know if this video is going up before, on, or after Valentine's Day, but I'll tell you this. I want to look cute because my husband and I always do Valentine's Day before actual Valentine's Day. The first item we're going to use is the Elemis Superfood Glow Primer and Moisturizer. So yeah, I mean, being from Jersey, things get packed big time. Not only does it get packed, but it's always cold, so we would always like do something at home, especially with Ty. You know, having a kid, things get a little harder, and then we don't want to wait 1 or 2 hours because no one's taking reservations. It's just a thing. So now this year, we decided we'll still do it early, being that Valentine's Day is a Sunday, but we'll actually go out, which is really cool. The foundation I'm going to use is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Foundation. It is up to 24-hour fresh wear, and mine is in 485. I usually do like 2 pumps, and I'm going to use a base blue sponge to spread and blend out my foundation. By the time you guys have watched This video, I've gotten my second steroid shot for baby G, which means that that's gonna help her lungs develop really quickly in the event that she wants to come home early, you know, and I go into early labor as I did at 14 weeks. At this point, you know, that's really gonna help us. And as for my doctor, once the 2 shots are done and we're like good to go, we would really just be maintaining and then waiting for her to come. And when she comes, she comes. Of course, we want to hold her in as long as possible. The concealer I'm going to use is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer Pen. I got mine in the shade Honey. This concealer is actually a really nice one. You don't really have to overdo it or over blend. I noticed that it doesn't crease under my eyes at all. Don't necessarily have to set it. Like, I'm going to apply a lot because I do want that brightening effect. Right now, homegirl needs it. But technically, if you only apply a little bit, you do not need to set it. I'm gonna grab the same base blue. See how, like, I love how sharp that tip is because we can just get in there. How good that looks. See, like, I don't even bring it down as much anymore. I used to. I don't feel like I need my eyes to look super pulled back. So I've been liking what I've been doing lately. I might go back to doing triangle, but it's not for everyone and it's not for like all the time either. To set the concealer, I'm gonna use the Bellapierre Banana Setting Powder. Keep in mind, a lot of these items I've featured on the channel before because they were a part of an unboxing or they were sent to me in PR or something along those lines. But I figured I haven't done like a get ready with me, let's chit chat and be all over the place in quite some time. So I figured this would be a little different, kind of give you guys a little bit of a life update. Although I'm not baking, I'm gonna kind of leave the under eyes alone, leave it the way it is for now. And then I'm gonna start working on my lids. To prime my lids, I'm going to use the Zoeva Eyeshadow Fix Matte Longwear. I want to say I got this in BoxyCharm, but honestly, like, you guys see how many unboxings I do here on the channel. So sometimes it's kind of hard to keep track of what box sent me what, because some of these items are featured in one box and then featured in another. So it's a little complicated to keep track of everything, but you guys are so good at being like, no girl, that came in Xbox. Xbox, oh my god, but you know what I mean. So, but I do believe this one came in BoxyCharm, I believe. Over Cosmetics sent me a PR package, and in that PR package, this beautiful palette came in. Look how beautiful this palette is, and her name is Glow Into Winter Palette. So I haven't actually used this palette yet, so I'm excited because look how pretty she is. I'll go a little light so that my top kind of stands out, but I also think I want to use this maroony shade over here, but this highlighter looks like it would be beautiful on the eyes. Ta-da-da-da. You know what? We're going to build shade over shade over shade like I like to do when I want a beautiful blend. So I'm going to go into the bronzer. That is Americano, which is my actual bronzer shade for my skin. They sent me like the actual single compound. It's beautiful. I love it. So we're gonna keep her nice and light though, and maybe darken the outer corner. So Americano's a perfect shade for the crease. For the lid, I am so gravitating towards this highlighter shade. The name of the highlighter is Pillow Talk. We're gonna just, oh, that is so pretty. We're just gonna tap her pretty much all over the like inner lid and bring it out towards the outer portion a little bit without touching that outer corner. Let's start darkening the outer corner, and I wanna go with this really deep plum shade. Now it's not a flat matte, it has a little bit of an iridescence to it, but nothing that will come off like super like luminous on the eyes. And I believe the name of that one is just Plum, which is a perfect shade because that is literally what it looks like. I'm gonna tap out, and we're just gonna tap this on the outer corner. We will not be blending this out and like cleaning up the edges anytime soon. We're just gonna build some of that color. Now I'm gonna grab a clean blending brush. This one is a Morphe M452, and I am just gonna go in and blend the edge of that shadow and bring it up just a little bit. If I wanted to darken up the crease, then I would definitely go in with the other brush with more Plum, but I'm not trying to do that. You guys will totally see the finished outcome, of course, but we just want to drag any excess, bring it up a notch, just a notch, and blend out this outer edge. Moving right along, I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. I started doing this a few months ago. I used to do it consistently and then I kind of stopped because I was working a 9 to 5 and it was just so hard to take the extra steps like to beautify yourself. I mean, at that time I wouldn't even wear false lashes because of the fact that I didn't have time to like apply them, you know, and make sure they were like nice and straight. And then I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag by the Amazing Mascara. Because of the fact that I'm gonna go in with falsies, I am solely going to apply one very light coat to the top lashes, and while that dries, I will really pack it on to the bottom. I recently featured on my channel the Zola Lashes Liquid Adhesive Liner, and I really liked this one because of how matte it is, so we're gonna go ahead and use her today. If you didn't see that video, I'm gonna link it down below as well as up here. A lot of these items are just amazing. I'm not kidding. And I'm not just saying it. They're like really, really great. And here are the lashes we are rocking today. They're in the style Blueprint by Unscript Beauty. I've been meaning to show you guys a quick little trick. So if you're using a liquid adhesive liner, this is only really gonna work with the liquid adhesive liner. Make sure your lash is prepped. Apply your liner as you normally would. I know sometimes you don't want your liner to show. You apply the liquid adhesive liner the way you normally would. You're gonna pop your lashes and make sure they're on your actual lash line, directly on the lash line. All right, that's good. Then you're gonna make sure that you're securing them, squeezing both of your falsies and your lashes together. I promise you there's something new here. You're gonna be like, what? Okay, so you make sure that you squeeze them together. Use your fingers if you want. That way, you know, they're fused together and there's like no separation. And then you can see the liner here, but you can't see the liner here, right? So what I do is I will take from down here and then the top up here and just squeeze, right? And because it's a liquid liner adhesive, everything that's black is going to adhere to the actual lash. So you're in a way, you're hiding your liner. So if you want like that flawless cat eye, you want the wing, but you don't really want your liner to show, but you don't have a clear one, this is a trick that I've been obsessed with because it gives me that perfect cat eye effect with the wing, and it's completely flawless. Look at me over here sharing all my tips and secrets. I have Americano right in front of me, so we're gonna go ahead and use the Ofra Cosmetics Americano to bronze and glow up my skin. For blush, we're gonna use Ofra's Punch. It's a beautiful kind of like corally pink. I think it'll go really well with the eye look. But we're gonna go subtle because I wanna use one of their really, really, really new products they sent to me to try and show you guys if I loved, but I've tried it and I'm obsessed with it. It is so, wow, my cheeks are like really, girl, let's flip the brush over and just do one of these. That's okay. So, okay, the next product is stunning. Here is their brand new highlighter in Milk and Cookies. It is a collab with Steph Toms. As you can see, you have two shades, one lighter than the other. One is more of a milky shade, but the other one's more of a creamy. But when you mix it together, it is, it's just beautiful. Oh, and by the way, it smells like fresh baked cookies, which is amazing. You can definitely just use one side at a time. I am, of course, going to swirl it because both shades are beautiful. It is just like butter on the skin. Look how beautiful that is. And then I just applied too much on my brush, so I'm gonna use my finger just to kind of blend that out. But look how that just gives you that wet, beautiful look. And it's not really, this is like a little breakout I'm getting, don't judge me, but it's not really emphasizing texture. It's just scrumptious. If I could eat it, I would. I don't think it's edible, but if I could eat it, I would. It's so good. They don't slack on pigmentation and vibrancy, luminosity. Like, if you want a highlighter that's a game changer, then y'all need to get on in it with Ofra Cosmetics because I didn't even have to go back in to the pan because I picked up more than enough on the brush itself the first time around. For the brows, I'm gonna go in with Kabrow by Benefit Cosmetics. When I featured it before, y'all were telling me just take this, pop it in here, and it makes it longer. And you guys are so right, made life so much easier. However, then I checked the box and I saw that they sent over a brush. So I was like, I have issues. I should have checked. So we're gonna go ahead and use the one. So I'm gonna end up losing this. I know that for a fact. So we're gonna keep her in there. And we're gonna use the brush they sent over, which is gonna help me create like bomb brows. And we're just gonna fill the brows in. If you guys wanna see how it is that I actually do my brows, I do have a tutorial on it. It went up not too long ago. So I have different ways of doing my brows based on whatever product it is that I'm using. So just make sure you go check that out, as well as like my base, my foundation, my bronzing, like tips to perfection. I definitely have a video on that. The Kabrow is in number 6. I'm gonna follow up with the 24-hour brow setter. It is a clear gel by Benefit Cosmetics. I feel like I completely forgot to keep telling you guys like a quick little chit chat update. So we're still house hunting. I've gotten questions about like, am I gonna do a video updating you guys, adjusting to the Florida life, things that I've noticed, things that are like very different. Maybe I could do like a Instagram live and answer your questions with regards to that there. Beauty Vault released 2 new lippy sets. We have this one, it's called Erupt. This one is really red. This is their lipstick in Natty Nat. I already have that. But this lip liner, I don't think I already have. It's called Carmine or Carmen. And then we're gonna use the Ofra Cosmetics lipstick in Duchess, which has been like the perfect muted kind of dusty rose. And I mean, realistically speaking, did I need a lip liner with Duchess? No, but I feel like it adds a little something and it changes it up just a little bit. So it adds a little more of the pink, but still keeping it like a dusty rose. It looks really pretty in my opinion. I think it looks really good. I think it goes with the eyes. I think it goes with like the top. Now we just have to fix this hair. So I'm gonna go, ow, I'm gonna go do that. I just pulled my own hair. I'm gonna go do that and I'll be right back. Okay guys, here is the completed look. I finally got my hair done because it's like, I really haven't put this much effort into my hair in quite some time. And if you're interested on how like I created this look, guys, I have a few videos here on my channel already with how I add my extensions and style them and all that stuff. These are Irresistible Me extensions. I'll link them down for you guys. I also have a discount code if you guys want to check those out, but I just felt like it was just the easiest thing for me to do today. Just pop some extensions, curl them, style them, call it a day. I think it looks cute. I haven't put this much effort into Chatty G because I've been Mommy G for the past few months, and it feels good. It feels good to like feel like me again. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys go check our video sponsor, Scentbird. The link and discount code and everything is gonna be in the description box, so make sure you go check that out. Thank you so much for choosing to spend a few minutes out of your day with me. It really means a lot. And yeah, make sure you check out the videos that are coming here on screen. There are more unboxings, tutorials, how-tos, vlogs, and all that good stuff I know you guys are gonna absolutely love. And I'll see you guys over there. Bye guys!